Honkai Star Rail X Fate Stay Night kinda suck. This has to be one of the worst collab I ever played.
Know your fucking place, trash!
Seriously, they release it and they deliver very, very bad. So let's get the elephant in the room. Q Trelane or Lancer should have been a playable character. I don't know why Hoyoverse didn't do it. You have to realize that Infurious has 0 4-star. So Lancer could have been the first one to be a 4-star during that patch. And this could have changed the air because, it's easy to get a 4-star than a 5-star. And, this patch has been only 5-star only, which kind of hurts the wallets of basically everyone. By the way, Lancer model is very detailed. Hoyoverse literally left him to dust away. Anyway, how will he be playable? As I said, Lancer will be a 4-star and he wouldn't be free because we got Archer for free and his light cone. Technically it's not free, I guess. Or he would have been free after finishing the quest. Let me be clear, Lancer belongs to the hunt path. How the trace could have looked. I guess Lancer would lunge and pierce the enemy. Okay, I mean basic attack is like one of the useless fucking shit ever, so we're just gonna ignore that. The skill would be in AoE damage where he jumps, he throw his spear, and then boom! The enemy gets damage, just like Fate Grand Order. This would be the one and only Lancer would pierce the heart of the enemy and would insta-kill. Wouldn't be overpowered? Yes, but listen. This could only work with regular enemy and not boss or endgame content like Pure Fiction, Memory of Chaos, Apocalyptic Shadow, and Anomaly Arbitration. Yeah, he's not beating that, I'm gonna be real honest. Self-revive, because Lancer never die. He can be invisible. He doesn't use any element magic. Ignore caster Tulane. Let's just slap him with a physical. Remember, this is only a concept. He isn't meant to be meta, just a fun collab unit. The entire quest was silent. At this point, just use the JP voice. Anyway, this was during the Great War of VA Strike against the use of AI, which for some reason they got hate. Would you look at that? Everyone hates AI. I still remember people saying that HSR was making fun of the VA during the silent scene part, but like the entire story was muted this whole time. I don't think this was funny at all. This is just shooting at your foot at this point. There was also the VA of Archer, Kaiji Tang. I mean, I'm not Chinese, so I'm probably gonna butcher it. Refusing to work any Chinese project because China and Taiwan has some political beef. I'm going to be honest, I'm too stupid for this political beef, and this channel isn't some right or left politic nonsense. The solution may be to replace the VA that sound like the character, just how Dead by Daylight do with their licensed characters. Just saying. Having no voice line for English definitely ruins the entire event and the people that watch dub anime. Story is subjective. Okay, yeah, I did skip some parts because it sucked. Some people may like or hate it. The design of the fucking villain. Castor looks fucking ass. This is just your regular NPC. Also, they reuse the Star Crusher Swarm King Scarakabaz as the Berserk Servant. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Also, look what they fucking did with Saber. They reused the same world model that they use for Finon Pass. Oh my. They had 1 year, by the way. Lastly, they should have just added more game modes. There's not that much content during this collab. You only have the quest and the Holy Grail Battle Royale, which is why they could have made a cooking mama add game mode. You know, Saber likes food and eats a lot. Also, Archer knows how to cook. Isn't it the most perfect idea? The story could have been Saber wanted to taste other food from different planet because, I don't know, she saw through some magazine or ads from the TVs. But she can't leave Penacony because there's some barrier that blocks Servant from leaving. So, Trailblazer travels and gets some recipe, but he has to do some work like find me this or defeat that or I don't fucking know to get one of the best recipe of each planet. After that, Archer cook and makes the dish. In the end, Saber eats and rate the dish. Magnificent. Splendid. Scrumptious. Hoyoverse could have been inspired Emiya-san, Chi no Kyo no Gohan, but they're not the same author though. It would be cool though. In conclusion, this event was such a disaster for us HSR and fake consumers. This should have been delayed to fix the lazy design, the muted voice line, and the lack of content. They should have taken example like Cyberpunk. For their next collab, I hope they will learn from this fail event and hopefully this wouldn't happen again. Thank you for watching and next review would be Chills in the Sky. Bye bye.